Hello, welcome into another video. I hope you're having a good day. I am back with some more World of Tanks console action. And I actually have something on my mind for this one. So, as I mentioned in the previous thing, I've been playing more PC tanks. I've been playing more tanks in general again because I've been coming back to it. And I've been trying to play both modes to get a fair, even like balanced feel for both of these. Just see what's going on, what's up. And well, I'm just gonna get into the game. I'm gonna play my 5100 because I've been working on contracts and the op for the black tanks, which I've been very much intrigued by. Because out of all of the black tanks, I think I'm gonna go for the Lova on the free-to-play account because it's something that I have on my main account and I really like, because spoiler alert, I love heavy tanks. I'm very much a fan of heavy tank gameplay, which is why I don't mind playing the 5100, because it's kind of what it was and what it really should be still, but you know, I digress. But I wanted to talk about the map today, primarily, because I've been noticing the maps that were removed on console and then reintroduced, particularly Berlin, which I wanted to make note specifically of Berlin, is it's not really a whole lot different than it was when they removed it. It's kind of exactly the same. It's not bigger, it's not smaller, I don't really see any difference. There's no difference that I remember of that map whatsoever. So, I'm intrigued to play the others, because I know Serene Coast isn't different, I know Fjords isn't different. Was there any that actually got changes? Just out of curiosity, like, because I feel like there weren't. IP62. I will say I do like having the ping and FPS counter as an option now, because it's something I've grown very accustomed to of playing more PC games. It helps quite a bit to notice when there is any kind of performance issues, and it does notably help. Okay, there's a... Okay. I'm afraid of poking out here just because there might be something behind the T62. There was something behind the T62, but yep, that's what I was worried about. Tank destroyer sitting in the back of the map. I'm gonna reload real quick and hope the T62 does not push. Surprise, surprise, the T62 is gonna push. You know what that means? I'm gonna die. Yep, because nobody else is paying attention. Oh my god, the T62 missed. Yep, not a single tank on my team is paying attention until now. Perception. It's a lost art. Oh, but there's another thing that I've noticed. You get a lot more +2 matches on console than you ever do on PC. It happens a lot on console, which is why I tend not to play too much. It's why I'm not playing World War II as much right now, because playing tier 8 is almost asking to be thrown into tier 10. So if you don't have a very strong or very versatile tier 8, you kind of get fucked. There's also the other thing that I'm like noticing a little bit, because just the way everything is set up is very unforgiving being bottom tier. I noticed that quite a bit when I was grinding through the Valentine. The Valentine it feels really awful, to be honest. Just getting XP on that, and at least enough XP to research the tanks I wanted to get to through that, it's so painful. So I can definitely see why if some people make a starting tank line choice that doesn't fit them super well, or they don't really understand how to play it super well, it's gonna feel really punishing. Also why I've been playing a lot of Cold War, because I can mitigate a whole hell of a lot with really good credit earning, especially right now because Black Tank Ops are on, and Artie's really gonna aim at me. Wait, really? You're really gonna aim at me in the middle of the town? Like, really? Ooh, there's brass. And Roswell. Oh, hi, Tiger. M41D. So what's that? That's a KV2. I can't side-scrape the KV2. I can get rid of the M41D though, so that's good. I'm gonna ditch that flank just a second, because we need to shore up this side. This is also a map that hasn't been changed, by the way. This is exactly the same as when they removed it initially. There's literally zero differences. Hi, T-34-3. You might want to move your position, because I'm going to pick you apart from there. I'm still going to bully this T-34-3. This Rask would like to come around the corner. That would be super cool. I roughed them up enough that they might try something on that other flank. Hi, Barask, you wanna try that again? Yeah, Baraskin couldn't kill me unless you high rolled, motherfucker. Fire one's probably gonna kill me. Oh, you didn't. Amarex damage, but you're probably gonna kill me now. Oh, you missed again. Unfortunate. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that game. I'll gladly take that game. I fucking love the Earthshaker, by the way. And I want you to know that. It's got the exact same reason why I love the Draugen. Except it has a little bit more workable armor. But yeah, I have absolutely noticed that a lot of the maps that they removed and brought back don't actually have any real differences. Like at all. So I was very much wondering, like, what's the reason they took them out and put them back in again? It's just funny to me. I'll take that. Let's go. So I'm curious what your thoughts are. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the map changes, if there are any, because I've been playing World of Tanks for almost 12 years now in total, and I don't really notice any changes from when I last saw those maps. Albeit it's been a while, and I just can't see them. But yeah, no, we're 2 days in to this. I just started playing today, and yeah, you can see I've been playing a little bit. I'm up to 105 out of 225 after a little over a day. So I think I can definitely get the Lova Black. I think I can definitely get the Lova Black. My recommendations in order of how good these tanks are to have, if you don't have any of them, SU-130 PM, really good. If you already have it, the Lova Black, because it's exactly the same as the regular Lova, which makes a lot of credits, except it also has the black tank bonus, so yeah, no, that's pretty worth it. And then the T-77. There is zero reason I would ever recommend the CDC to anyone unless you are absolutely confident in not getting shot. Because it has tissue paper armor, it's the size of a fucking house, and it's only got a 90mm gun if I remember correctly, so you got really good rate of fire. The damage is not gonna intimidate anyone, and if you run into a KV-2, an OI, any HE firing tank, really, they will laugh at you and proceed to take about 1,000 of your health. There are not very many tanks that you will see in the CDC Black that will not be able to pen you with HE. So if anything does have HE, prepare to get pinned and have a lot of your modules destroyed. It is a tank you play to challenge yourself. Would I recommend it to anyone starting out the game? Hell fucking no. I would never recommend that tank to anyone starting the game, ever. It's not a great tank. It's kind of a relic of the past, and they kind of refuse to give it any buffs. Same thing with a lot of old Tech 3 tanks that really need some love. Like, there's a lot of old guns that really could use a penetration buff just because of all the things that have been added in since. They haven't really been tweaked. Because For instance, the Italian tank destroyer line is something that was added on PC after the Tiger line buff, which included the short 88 getting a penetration buff across the board for all tanks that had that gun. So it makes it a little bit easier for tanks like that to deal with more heavier armored vehicles. That whole line was also buffed armor and damage wise. All the guns got a little bump in alpha, and it made some of the tanks in that tree so much more fun. It's something I'd really like to see, to be honest. But anyways, I'm getting off topic, because I'm gonna be real. I did not notice very much, if any, differences whatsoever when I saw the returning maps. I'm gonna play the 100 again for the last one, which is kind of a shame, because they're like, what I've experienced is just the difference in philosophy for map changes. The changes that I've seen and experienced and got some gameplay on for PC, like for instance Himmelsdorf, you know how driving up the hill on the north side, how you basically have to expose your entire tank just to get up to the hill. If there's something that's rushed up the hill, they can get some pot shots on you. So on PC, they added another path on that side that has a pillar, basically. Well, a small section of the castle that you can drive around at the top of that hill that gives you a little bit of cover from the top of the hill. So you can actually get up to the top of the hill without genuinely exposing your entire tank to an onslaught of incoming fire. Also, I'm 100% assigning myself to probably get overrun and die here, but it's okay. I'm talking about maps right now. It's fine. I'll make the most of this. Stuff like that, those little changes, because they did make the map a tiny bit bigger. Himmelsdorf is not a big map, and they did not try to pretend that it was not anything other than a small map. But the changes that were made to it, I feel like add a lot more playability, and the shining example of changes that they've made to maps is Pilsen. Comparatively, the Pilsen that we have on console is awful, and the one that is on PC, they added a whole nother section to the map, which I think added a hell of a lot of playability and opened it up to more than just like one class of tank. Okay, I was wondering if there was anything other than the AMVT. I really want to get some shots on this Patriot. Okay, good. I got a shot into the Patriot. Let's go. We're gonna get overrun real quick here. Yeah. We are gonna get overrun real fast here. If we could take out at least one of them, I'd feel super confident in this. E20 is almost dead. Fuck. If our arty keeps chipping away at this Patriot... Okay, we're gonna start getting shot from the middle hill. This is a bit of a problem. So we don't really have a whole lot of cover here, and I don't want that E25 to kill the arty. Oh, the E25 actually went to the worst possible place it could go. Okay. Come on, reload faster. Fucking hell, GW. God damn. Go ahead and put the Earthshaker down. I know this game turned a lot better than I was expecting it to stay. The AMBT still alive? Yes, yes it is. Ow. I'm gonna reload now. AMBT's dead. I got 20 more seconds on a reload. And 34-2's dead, and the Pershing's dead. Oh, so that's what was shooting me, a fucking stare. Okay, so the only things left is the Sterwaffenträger. Deal with that accordingly. Because I know it's absolutely going to outspot me. I'll take the eye for the eye. Let's go. That's a better game. I'll take it. Let's go. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into making videos on Tanks console. Since I've been using the PS4, actually. And yeah, this is primarily my free-to-play account, so I'm not going to be spending anything on this. It's just going to be full-on time grinding. So if you want to hear me talk about any premium tanks or stuff, and you feel inclined to be like, hey, take this fucking premium tank and tell me what you think about it. Like, okay, sure. I can't tell you no. I'm not spending the money on it. But just know, if there is any premium tanks that you would like to see me do reviews on, and you are on PlayStation, you can absolutely throw a tank my direction, and I will make a video on it. I can guarantee you that. Or if I have the tank already, I'll do a review on it. If you want some of those, because I haven't done one of those in a while. And I'm gonna start doing some, because I do have a few more premium tanks that I have earned over the course of the time, and I could also do it for some tech tree tanks. So I don't mind doing that either. I've already played through most of the lines in the game. I don't have a whole lot on the PlayStation. I've been playing through the 50B line right now. This is as far as I've gotten in all of the lines in World War II, and I'm starting again on Cold War. I have a lot of low-tier premium tanks from all the seasonal gifts. You know, swap over here to Cold War because I only have the one premium in Cold War from the tutorial, the T95E3, which I said was boring, and I already have a mark of excellence on it. But I've been trying out some lines that I didn't necessarily play a whole lot in Cold War, so I've been trying those out. Trying out the French, which, can I just say that the grind on the bat chat here is kind of long, and I find it really funny that the Lorraine is after the bat chat. That is very amusing to me. But anyways, I'm rambling, and I should stop. It's been long enough. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and, you know, I'll get back to you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.